Hello everyone, this is Impulse, and welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. How you guys doing today? I'm doing okay, It's been stressful. My real life has been getting the better of me lately, and I've been having a hard time finding time to play Minecraft, to record videos this week for some reason. Just responsibilities keep getting in my way. But I'm finally here. Got a little bit of time to get a video done for you guys, and I'm excited about it because we're going to be doing something pretty cool. And the first thing I want to do is take care of that thing. I showed you guys in the last video, there's some problems with it. Golems bunching up, and to be honest, I don't really like it. I don't really like this big old nasty thing just hanging out above the soccer field here. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I want to address. I got quite a bit of grief for calling it soccer over and over again. And because Americans are pretty much the only ones that use the phrase or the word soccer for this game. And pretty much everybody else in the world knows it as football. And I stuck with soccer because I'm a hardcore American football fan, so it was hard. It's just weird for me to say football. But anyway, okay, I'm going to try to say football, guys, because I know that's what most of you call it. So the football stadium doesn't look so good with this thing above it. And so I thought, it'd be really cool if we actually moved this little golem collection chamber thingy below it. And that would require kind of opening some sort of door here in the middle and kind of bouncing them up with the slime block or something, and then closing the door so they could land here, because I want them to come from the center still. So you guys that know me, I don't really do a lot of redstone doors. It's not something I specialize in. I tried to help XB with a door that was very simple and pretty much failed at it. I mean, I don't do redstone doors a lot. I don't know why. I just never have. So I decided what I would do is I would call in for some help. And I called upon a buddy of mine named Casildus. He runs a channel called Maizuma Games. I'm going to put a link in the description because if you guys have not heard of this guy, you should go check him out because he is like the master of doors. And so I said, hey, Casildus, check out my video. Check out my problem. I got Iron Golem stacking up. I want to move them under the floor here, which means I need a door that's going to open up and bounce them up and that kind of thing. And dude came through for me. Oh my goodness. He built something totally amazing that's going to eject the golems up. It's got some fancy features I'll show you in a little bit. But it's great. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it under here. And there's a couple other things I want to do to make this thing kind of game ready so that the other hermits can get together and play it. And also, Izuma mentioned that he might want to build some sort of stadium seating around it. Actually turn this into a football stadium. Hopefully he'll come through with that. Eventually, I just told him I needed to finish up the actual field at first and get it working correctly. And I think he might be tackling that as a future project. So watch out for that. That's going to be awesome. So, all right, guys, I got to go get a whole bunch of supplies together. I got to take a closer look at Casildus's design to make sure I know what I'm doing here. And I will be back when I've made some progress. So I'll see you in a bit. I was running around looking for some supplies and gathering some things from here and there, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to be able to get some of the supplies I need for this dealie from this guy right here. So let's just go ahead and tear this thing down right now. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Look at this now. We don't have this ugly thing hanging over the field at all. Oh, nice, nice. Plenty of room now to do a lot with this area. Awesome. And I went ahead and put it underground already, and let's go down and take a look here. I put some signs up in case other hermits stop by, so you know that this button is to reset the score at the end of the game, and I might want to do something different with these doors. They're a bit challenging to get out. And then now you push this button to get a new ball, which we know is an Iron Golem. And you can see things look a little different in the middle of the field here. So let's go down below and I'll show you exactly how it works now. See, I put some chests in here so that people could drop off their stuff before they play. A bed here so they can set their spawn in case they happen to die during the game. And we'll go down here and you'll see the magical golem launcher. There is a little bit of redstone involved here, so I'm going to kind of just give you the gist of what's happening here. And let's start off the beginning here, where you actually make the golems. And it's over here. So basically, we want to fill up this tunnel here with golems, and you can see I think I fit about 9 of them in here. And I could have gone further, but I ran into the goal. So if this is a problem, if 9's not enough, maybe we can turn it, you know, and have them kind of go around a bend or something. I just didn't want to deal with trying to escort golems around a turn, but may check that out later if this is becoming an issue. People play the game so much that they run out of golems in mid-game or something. But basically what you do is you come in here, and I can't even demonstrate right now because this guy, oh, there we go. Okay, so you go ahead and make your T of iron blocks, and you can see inside this dispenser here we have pumpkins, and you just press that, boom, and the golem is created, and he's going to stand there, and now it's pretty full. So I think we got 10 in here now, which is good. And Casildus, when he was making this, he actually found out why they were bunching up, and that is if you reach more than I think it was 5 or 6 golems in here in one water stream, that's when they start to push on each other enough that they bunch up. So what you can do to fix that is basically put a throttle in, and that's what this piston arm here is doing. So once you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's another one up here to keep them out of the launcher, then it kind of stops them. So you don't get more than 6 golems in here, and therefore they never bunch up, which was an amazing find by Casildus. I'm really, really impressed that he found that. And then you can get some extras kind of waiting behind this piston arm here, this gate, if you will. And so that's what we've done here. And also, so the way it works is you press a button, and it was up top, but I have one here. And what it's going to do is it's actually going to launch this golem up. You can see the slime block there, and above this guy is a 3x3 door, and that's what all this crazy piston stuff is. So we got like 9 pistons on this side, 9 pistons on the other, 3 on the back, and it's basically making up a 3x3 door that's in the floor. And so that'll open up, this thing will shoot the golem up, and then it'll close. And at the same time, it's really hard to show you this, guys, but at the same time, when we come down here, you can see a little dispenser right there. It's gonna shoot a splash potion of regen at the golem on his way up, and so you can see I stocked that here, and so that way the golem's gonna get minute 30 of regen as we play. So they should last hopefully that minute 30 at least. And you can see I'm gonna build this up a little bit more before the end of the episode, but I just wanted to get it stocked because some of the hermits told me they want to go ahead and play already. So I wanted to get this thing done, get the splash potions in so that we could have some decent games. And basically all this redstone is to be able to create that door that opens in the floor, launch the golems up, and then the whole canal here is to basically keep them separated so they don't bunch up like they were doing before. So amazing job by Casildus. I don't know if he's going to be doing a tutorial on it. If you guys want to see him do a tutorial, leave comments and go check out his channel, Maizuma Games. Again, link is in the description, and we'll see if we can get him to do a tutorial for this. But let me show you how it works, because from up top it is pretty cool. So up here, we basically just need to come over here, and I did have to put the button off to the side. I guess I could have put it, so this is the area that opens. I probably could have put it right here or something, or over a little bit, but that's no big deal. You can just run over here, click the button, come back, and watch this. Floor opens, golem. And he's got the regen. You guys can see the sparkles going. So he's regenning this whole time we're punching him. Just so amazing. So amazing. The floor just opens up. I love how it just pops up out of the floor. It's just seamless. And then so we get him in here, and I'll go ahead and score. If you guys remember, one other problem we had before was, so that would have been I'm on the red team, and I just scored a goal over here on the gold team side, or the yellow team, whatever you want to call it. My score is now counted on the proper side. So this is my red scoreboard since it's on my red side. So basically, that one was fairly simple. It was just a matter of running the wires a little bit further from where I had them. So basically, when they go through the goal, it trips a tripwire, tripwire, which activates this redstone right here. And it has to go all the way over. And you can see the lines kind of cross, so I stacked them. So the other side's going this way to that scoreboard, and this one's going all the way over here. If I had thought about this ahead of time and knew that I had to go from one side to the other scoreboard, and I just wasn't thinking, I would have probably done the scoreboards a little bit differently. But here you see the other goal kind of going across, and it goes above that line. So they come over here. I don't even know if I can get back there. It's just such a tight squeeze. They come over here, and then they basically hook up to the scoreboard. So this is what I'm saying. I put the input to the scoreboard kind of on the far side, closest to that goal over here. But really, I probably would have been better off putting the input, basically flipping the scoreboard, where the input is, and kind of putting it towards the middle. But anyway, it works now, and that's all that matters, because all this redstone is going to be hidden anyway. And I think now we're in a place. Let me go check and make sure we have our golem thing still working. Another one should have got released into the chamber there. And I've been messing around with it just a little bit because I've been getting caught up, and it looks like we're good now. Another one got released. He's standing on the pressure plate, which is what keeps that closed so we don't get too many in there. Should have another guy waiting to be launched. Yep, looks good. All right, I think we're set, guys. I think we are ready to play a game with some of the other hermits, and I think I'll include some of that footage in here. So, all right, hopefully this goes well. All right, guys, we're here today because I got this game that I've been building over the past couple weeks called Iron Ball, and I would like it if we got a little game of 2-on-2 going on so we could test it out. So what do you guys say? You ready to play some Iron Ball?
I'm ready.
I'm down.
I'm ready to play. It's Iron Ball. It's not like Iron Ball, like iPhone.
No, not like a eyeball. No, it's
Iron Ball.
It's Iron Ball. It's basically football with Iron Golems is what it is. So in here you'll see a football field.
Is it hand egg or football?
Hang on. If it's football, does that mean we've got to kick it?
You can, you and Z, you guys kick it, and me and Slip will punch it.
Kick it.
If that works. That work?
Okay. Kick. I could do a 360 roundhouse.
Watch out!
So you guys have the gold vests on. We don't really have red vests. We have iron vests, but that's fine. And
that's right. Side.
Yeah, you're matching your side. That's perfect.
You're matching the entire arena.
You guys just naturally went over there. I like that. That worked out.
We're gonna kick them butt so bad.
Oh, yeah. we got this, man. We got this, man.
We're gonna do a quarterback sneak, Asuma.
When you explain the rules, just explain them wrong.
I think we already covered that. They're kicking, we're punching. So I think we got
can
that.
hear you.
Okay, all right. So how do you play?
How do you play? Yeah. We're going to have a golem that's basically going to shoot up in the middle here. And then as soon as that happens, we're free to start punching them across the field. And the gold team, they need to punch the golem over here into this goal to get themselves a point. And us, me and you, Slip, that won't happen. So me and you will demonstrate many times during the course of the game. We're going to be punching our golem over here into their goal, and our score will be ticking up over there. So the scoreboard's set to go to 7. I think that should probably suffice. 7 might be good.
This is a real scoreboard?
7?
It's a totally real scoreboard. Yeah, it's going to light up.
Sorcery.
It's going to light up and everything. Unless I did the wiring wrong, which I'd just be embarrassed
You
to
didn't,
leave.
because you're amazing.
Yeah. I hope my whole side lights up fast at the same time.
So,
all right, I'm ready to rock.
You guys have some food at least on you? Did
the redstone.
everybody bring a snack with you? Because you will be getting a little hungry during the match. Everybody leaves. I could hand out some, but go ahead.
No.
We need a concession stand.
Game over. I win. Everybody conceded.
All right.
Snacks.
I'm going to snacks.
Those doors are a bit tricky. That's the first test is getting through the doors properly.
Did you see how easy I made it through there?
Yeah, like
We're
a
gonna
boss.
win.
That was like a boss, man.
We're gonna win.
All right, so I'm gonna go over here, and when I push this button, if everything goes right, we're gonna have a golem shoot up in the middle of the arena here, and we're free to go. You guys ready?
Do we volley for serve?
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here he comes. Rip. Oh, whoa!
Over the top.
Yeah, there we go. Drive it down, drive it down.
With my stupid... That's right.
I think Z is going after me and not the golem. I know we're wearing iron, but it's not the same.
Drop back.
There you go. There you go, Slip. In there. Go! Oh, Azuma jumped in after him.
You hurt your jersey, Asuma.
First casualty. Oh.
What? You really died in there? What happened?
That was action-packed. Did you see how I used
I think I took all the gold with me, by the way.
Yeah,
I
I
took
can't
all the
believe.
gold with me.
I can't
I
believe
used the
you died
distraction
in there.
technique.
Oh my
I
goodness.
tried to counter your distraction with my distraction.
You did. I used the auditory distraction to make it so they can't click their
There you
mouse.
go, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
You're
I've
welcome,
got
man.
carrots. Have some golden carrots. They're good for you
Oh,
too.
thanks.
He lost his jersey.
I
He
did.
lost his
Should we
jersey.
let him play even without a jersey? I guess we can.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Oh, be kind.
All right.
That's
No
against the
shirts.
rules.
One for us,
all right.
one for us, 0 for you. Here we go. Let's go next guy. All right, I'm going to stop the footage right there because I'm actually going to be releasing a full video of the entire game so you guys can see who won. And I got to tell you this, guys, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. There was just a lot of laughing going on, a lot of derpiness, as you would expect with the four of us. And you got to see how the game ended. Let me just say that. So be looking for that. That's going to come out in a few days. Saturday, I think at noon Eastern time, something like that, I think is what we have planned. So keep your eye out for that video. Of course, Slip, Azuma, and Zul'jin will probably be releasing their POVs of that point of view, that is. And check everybody's out if you can, and see what transpires. It was pretty fun. So the one thing we did learn in the game though is that the golems, even with the regen, we're still dying. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle that. I know on the SMB server, what they did was they basically had a referee that would have splash potions of healing that would basically run around and throw them at the golem. Not actually be part of the game, but just his whole job was to keep the golem alive. May consider that. Also may try making the field a little bit slippier. Slippier? Is that a word? Yeah, I think it is. And putting some ice underneath here, so maybe the golem will kind of slide across a little better. So he'll be moving around quite a bit more, and that might speed the game up a bit. Another idea would be to have like knockback sticks, I think Zul'jin suggested, or shears or something. Something with knockback that doesn't really increase the attack damage would be good. And that way the golem doesn't get hurt faster and would actually get knocked further, which could be pretty good. So a lot of different things I want to try, but I'm not going to try those today. I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I had a pretty difficult time finding time to record this week, so I'm pretty short on time, and I want to get this video out to you guys because it's probably been over a week already since the last Hermitcraft episode, and I don't like that. I want to get at least one out a week, so I hate falling behind like that, so sorry about that. But anyway, to wrap up the episode, I am going to go dig some branch mines, as you probably guessed. I got some more patrons, and again, thank you to all my new patrons, and all the patrons that have also been supporting me for a long time. Appreciate it. I don't get a chance to interact with you guys enough, and I wish I had more time. I do. I just wish I had more time to do all these fun things, because I'd be hanging out with you guys on the Patreon server more and things like that, and that would be really, really fun. But if I find some time, I'm going to do that. I'm going to come hang out on the Patreon server and check out all the cool things you guys have been up to. But anyway, yeah, over to the branch mine. And let's see what we get today. I am such a derp. I totally forgot my stuff in here. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna need this stuff first, and then we'll dig some branch mines. All right, here I am down in the branch mine, and look at these tunnels. These are starting to get super long. This is crazy. But we are gonna go all the way down to the end of this one. I have 4 new tunnels prepared here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to go ahead and put away. I'm going to go back to the night vision of potion this time with my particles off. And let's see. Let's just split up some of these torches here. Probably won't need them, all of them anyway. And here we go. Let's make sure we got the right pick here. We're going to go with our Fortune 3, of course. And I'm going to go ahead and dig them all. We'll do a little time lapse. I think I'll bring back the music that I know a lot of you guys like because it's fun. And here we go. Alright guys, the results are in, and here we go. First branch mine. This one is for Omega Crafted, and let's see if I can spell today. He got 4 diamonds, 41 lapis, 7 gold, and 62 redstone. Awesome. So we started off with diamonds straight off the bat. That's really awesome. That gives me some hope for this mining adventure today. Next one, we got JayRiott. And Jay's got a YouTube channel, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it. Really, really cool horse sorting tutorial called The Hoarder. So I'm going to put his channel in the description so you guys can check out that video. I was just watching it. It's pretty funny. It's really good design too. So awesome, Jay. You got 4 diamonds, 0 lapis, 1 gold, and 122 redstone. So there you go, guys. Again, don't forget about his YouTube channel in the description. I think you will find that horse sorter useful for you if you are into riding horses. All right, next up on the list we have Ghost. And Ghost provided the most diamonds today. Got 8 diamonds, and I just spoiled the next branch, but that's okay. 0 lapis, 2 gold, and 120. Whoa, that's not how you do it. 120 redstone. All right, thank you so much, Ghost. Really appreciate that. All right, next one. All right, now he actually sent me a thing on how to pronounce this, so let's see if I can get this right. Jaunt Deliance, I think is, and I don't, oh, now that I look at this, I don't know if it's going to fit on the sign, so let's see. Oh, I think that's it. I think we got it. Excellent. All right, now, unfortunately, John DeLeance, we got 0 diamonds. But you got 48 lapis, which is always good. And what else we get here? 0 gold and 149 redstone. So I think you won the day on the redstone count there. Let's see, 149. Yep, you're still winning. Yep, most redstone, so you get the award for that. But 0 diamonds, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay, guys. Really appreciate the support on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, for all that. And there's your branch mine. All right, so that's going to do it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you go. Want ya? All right, guys. With that said, I will see you again next time. Have a good one, everybody.